Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Stephanie Queen and today we are building Sabrina Spellman's house. If you haven't already, I made Sabrina and her cat Salem, and today we are building their house. Now it took me a while, to be honest, to figure out how I was going to do this because I knew it was going to be sort of a big house. Um, and yeah, I am going off of her budget, so when we actually get done with it, like the main part of the house, um, it kind of looks a little bare, but once we get in there and get her a job and everything, then I think it'll be a whole lot better. I have decided that I'm going to do gameplay for this series, maybe. Um, I'm still kind of on the fence about it, but at the same time, I'm really looking forward to trying it. So you're going to have to bear with me a little bit, because I recently started a job. I now work at PetSmart. I'm a cashier. Yay. Um, so yeah. Uh, that also means that videos will most likely not be out on Thursday. Once I come up with a new schedule, I will post it on my Facebook or my Instagram. Most likely my Facebook. It probably won't go on my Instagram, to be honest. I hardly post on that thing. Um, but yeah. So I tried to make it as witchified as possible. I did. I only downloaded CC really for like hair and gameplay mods, but I also downloaded some like deck decor mods or whatnot. So once I figure out what things go to what, I will have CC uh, descripted or whatever if you guys would like to download it. Really, I just get all my stuff off of Sims, the Sims DOM or Sims domain or I don't know, something like that. But yeah, everything usually will just send you straight to it. So yeah, there's that. Also, like I was saying, I knew this house was gonna be a little big, so but it really is just a one bedroom. It's literally one bedroom, one bath. I literally made it big enough for her and for Salem. Sorry. So yeah, right now I'm just going through, and I don't want the whole thing to be stone, like brick or anything. So I'm just going through and making some of them, like most of the house wood and the rest of it stone, or like the little chimney parts. Yeah. Um, I do plan on eventually, um, putting more decorations like outside, other than here in a minute. I think I put like a pond. I was hoping for some reason that what's it called? I could change the watercolor, but I don't know why. I've been sitting here playing this game for a couple years now. Excuse me. And that didn't come to my head that I couldn't do that. So, but I changed underneath it, I think. So it makes it look more gloomy. Yes, she is in the vampire town. I mean, I just figured she's a supernatural being, and why not? Um, the mod that I have downloaded is the magic mod or the witch mod. So I have that. So I mean, I kind of really do want to play the CC or whatever, not the CC, but play the live play or whatever it's called. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. I just figured, she's a witch, obviously. Her cat, I based mainly her cat Salem off of the Netflix series, and I based Sabrina off of the old animated cartoon. So yeah, there's a little bit of this or that in there. I tried to make her house look like it was on top of a hill. I think I did an alright job. At least it looks fine to me. Right now, I'm putting like these little spiky things on there. You'll see in a minute. I'll zoom in. To give the house more texture and look a little creepier, I guess. I don't know. I just thought it looked kind of cool, so I just put them up there. And then I got that thing. I'm not exactly sure what it's supposed to be, but it looked kind of cool, so I put it up there. I kind of go back and forth. I start adding stuff, and then I go back up to the roof, and I start adding stuff, and I go to this place. So, yeah, I'm not real used to doing stuff like this. I literally usually just download off of the Sims gallery and just play in houses like that. But I'm really trying to get out of my comfort zone for this. And I think I did pretty good. I actually like this house. Well, once I get it more decorated, that is. But yeah, on to the future gameplay, I guess. I have the magic mod, which means that she can practice dark arts and white arts, which is supposed to be like white magic and black magic. So yeah, I'm gonna tinker around with that. Maybe find some cool things, I guess. I have tinkered a little bit with it on my actual, like, my save file. Like I've said before, I have YouTube exclusive, and then I have my own little file type thing that I play on with by myself. Not with myself, but by myself. So, yeah, there's that. So yeah. I'm not really sure what else to say. But that little area where I put the archers at, I believe that's the kitchen. Yeah, because the other part's the living room. Up here, I make that little part where I'm putting the wall at, that's going to be the bathroom. And that bigger part is just going to be the bedroom. Like I said, I run out of money, so I'm literally going based off of whatever our aunts left her. So yeah, do that. I think it looks kind of cool, so I just kind of leave it. See, I told you I go back and forth. Right now I'm trying to figure out what to put in these little things, the chimneys, or which chimney to put in there. I thought this one was kind of cool, and I sized it up, and it ended up being too big. So I get rid of that. And then I find another one that's not really, that really kind of doesn't go with the house, but it fits, so I just kind of left it. I thought it looked alright. So yeah. Right now I'm just putting all the flooring in and all that, and yeah. Here's the pond. Like I said, for some reason I thought that I could change. I was having a really tough time with this because I don't usually do ponds. I usually do pools. But I decided to try and give this a shot. I think it turned out alright. I ended up copying it on the other side, and you'll see me copy it over. And I tried my hardest to move it, like to switch it around, but for some reason, I guess it just didn't want to work for me. See, like right there. And I was just like, yeah, whatever, I'm just gonna cut this. So I got it, and I don't know. It just it looks okay. Like, I'll deal with it later. Um, Once I get more into the game. Right now, I'm just putting little fountains, like the little fountain spray thing. Um, right here, I just finished up with the ivy and stuff like that, I guess. It goes in and make it look more murky, more kind of creepy. Here's the tile. I made it, like I said, I was trying to make it more spooky. So, there's that. Now I'm just going in and lighting up the house. That way I can see, because no matter what, if you're in Vampireville, I forget what it's called, um, you can't see, you mean you can put it on morning, day, whatever, it's gonna stay the same. This is one of the CC things that I had put in here. I think I put like 2 or 3 things in here, and that's about it. But yeah, it was just a little table, and I was like, it's perfect for this little nook right here. Actually, scratch it. I think I put like maybe 10. Because I put 2 plants over here by that chair back there. And you'll see me zoom in a minute. See, there I go. So there's that. And then I think I turn around and move on to the kitchen part of it. Sorry, I'm still coming off my my sickness. It sucks. Yeah, so I just kind of took off that wall because I figured I was gonna put the fridge and a counter, sink, whatever in there. I was like, why not? It'll work, I guess. Yeah, I used some stuff from the vampire pack. I do have most packs. I don't have all of them, but I do have most of them. There's another CC item I used, was the fridge. And like I said, it's in Vampireville or whatever it's called, so I just decided, hey, this will work. Make it look more creepy, why not? Like I said, I'm sorry if I keep saying, I say that a lot. I'm not really what's that word called? I'm not, I'm not gonna say a talkable, because if you really get to know me, I can talk a lot. But it's more like I'm not people shy. What is it called? I guess I just don't have a lot to talk about. I really don't. My life is kind of boring. To be completely honest with you, it really is. Before work, I sat at home and took care of animals. I have a lot of animals. I have, right now, I need to stop saying 3 cats, because I don't have 3 cats. I used to have 3 cats. And one of my 3 cats is going to my daughter, who is 5. And her dad, and her daddy's girlfriend are all moving to another house. So as a moving away present, now let me get this out there. My daughter is not moving away from me. She lives with her father, and it just works out better for all of us. Um, she lives with her daddy, and they're moving like down the street from my mom, so that way we're all still real close to each other. And as a moving present, I decided to give her one of my cats. And I'm really gonna miss him, to be honest, because he's the sweetest little snuggle bug in the world. But I know that she will take real good care of him. And you know, a lot of people will be like, "Oh, don't give a 5-year-old a cat," but you don't know my kid, so I know she can handle it. She's really good with animals, just like her mommy and her daddy. So And I mean, they have a dog, and I think they have some other pet, like a hedgehog or something. So I mean, she's used to it. She grew up with animals, so. But yeah, I have 2 cats, 2 dogs. Me and my boyfriend both have 4 snakes. Not separate, like both of us. Both of us together have 4 snakes, a lizard, and a bunch of fish. Like if you can hear in the background, which I don't think you can. We have a 120 gallon in our living room, and since this is my quiet place at night, this is where I do my work. So yeah, the living room it is. Right now I'm really just kind of trying to make sure everything matches in the house, and when I realized that there's no green microwave, I just kind of went with like a tannish brown color. And now I'm putting out these doors out here, so, because this little room, until I figure out what I want to do with it after we get more money, is going to be Salem's room. Like I said, here's a bathroom. And I plan on moving stuff around in there eventually. But yeah, that's Salem's room, and off to the right, well, wherever this little part of the bathroom is where Salem's bathroom will be. So, yeah, there's that. It's outside, so it doesn't stink so much. Right now, I'm just kind of figuring out what toilet has like the wooden lids. That way, it kind of blends in more. So, then we go for this old bathtub shower thing. That is a bed. That is CC also. Like I said, I really just kind of downloaded a few odds and ends type things for like the bedroom and just the house pretty much, and that's it. Here I forgot to put a door in, so that's what I'm doing now. That way Salem and Sabrina can get in back and forth. Right here, I'm kind of just going through beds, and I'm trying to remember like how Salem was in the Netflix series. And I'm like, yeah, I don't think he'd care for that. And I'm just like, right here, I'm just like, maybe. And I'm trying to remember what bowls go with this CC item, and I can't remember. And I was just kind of looking at toys. I was like, yeah, no, I think he'll be alright. And I'm going through and I'm looking at this. I'm like, yeah, I don't think he's that girly. And I see this thing, and I'm just like, oh, maybe. I realize it's huge. And I know the Salem from the animated series would love it. But the Salem from the Netflix series, not so much. So I kind of just go with this. And once I get her a bigger bed, that will go on the other side of the bed. So there's that. And then I'm just going to put a football in there. And then I think over there in that little cubby, yeah, there's a scratch post. I put a desk in there. I know she has 2 desks, one for a computer. But this one's for her to do our homework and stuff on. So I decided to do that. It's kind of cool. It's another CC item. It just kind of hangs there. Yeah. I think that's pretty much it. Sorry for my little bit of ums or uhs or my babbling. But yeah, here's the house. I know I type in like one thing and that's about it. And that's just to see how much it was before I exited out. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great night or day or whatever. And I will see you guys later. Love you guys. Bye.